Yo, it's Planet Paperboy, doing a really quick video of all my 11s I got. I was lucky enough to score the Jordan Cool Gray 11s off the shock drop that happened, I forgot when it happened, I think on the 15th of December, or 15th of November. And yeah, I think it just came out really well. I'll do it up close real quick, but and I'll rank all my 11s that I got here over the years. But yeah, let's get into the review. Yeah, real quick. Ton of videos. Hell, I've even watched a ton of videos on this before I got my pair in the mail. But I do like how it came out. I think the material, even though a lot of people say the material isn't good, I think the material is actually really good. The suede is really, soft. I think it's a little bit softer than the original release when these originally came out. The last two times, actually. The blue tint will fade after a while, so it will turn into kind of like a clear tint after you start wearing them. So I do like the fact that we got the the tint like that. Let me put the bright on. Sorry, make this a little bit brighter. But yeah, I love how these came out, and I'm gonna actually try to double up. I usually don't double up on any shoe, but I'm gonna try to double up on these. Well, some string coming out there, but yeah, these came out really well, and they fit really good too. They definitely true to size. Sometimes the 11s come in a little bit bigger. That's why some of them I got a 7.5 instead of an 8. But this is a size 8, and it fits me like a size 8. Thank God. So let's go down and rank all the 11s that I got. Right, this is just an honorable mention. This is the only pair of Air Jordan 11 lows that I have, but this is a low IE. I used to have the Cherry 11 lows and also the Navy 11 lows when they came out. If you want to search my videos, I'm sure I still have it, in the archives of Planet Paperboy somewhere. But I don't even like low IEs. That's why it's an honorable mention. But I do like these because these were like the croc print ones or whatever. You can see the material. I think it's dope. One of the more underrated versions of the IEs, if you are into IEs, which a lot of people aren't. But I thought this one was worth an honorable mention because this is the only one I have in my collection and will always be the only one I have in my collection. What is this? Oh, some of the ribbon and the stitching coming out. What the hell, Jordan Brand? QC, quality control. All right, that's an honorable mention. Let's get to the next. Coming in at number 9, we got the 72 and 10s. This is the only version of the 11s that I like with the lower cut patent leather, excluding one more Jordan 11, which I'll get to later on. But the reason why I'm keeping these in the stash is because the leather upper. Just because of the leather upper. I thought they set these off pretty nice. And it kind of makes them unique, in my opinion. It kind of makes this Jordan 11 unique. And it's also this glitter thing, which I wasn't really a big fan of. But on feet, they look dope. I like the red. See, the bottoms were milky. They're still pretty milky over the time. But coming at number 9, we got the 72 and 10s. All right, coming in at number 8, we have the Columbias, aka the Legend Blue 11s, whatever you want to call them. I first saw this shoe on the foot of Will Smith on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which was the final episode of season 5, I believe. And when I saw him wearing them, I was like, I was amazed. I thought he was wearing something fake because I never saw an all white Jordan shoe at all. So when he had them, that's when I fell in love with them. And then I remember also, I didn't watch it live, but then I saw Michael Jordan wearing these in the All-Star game after that, or somehow I watched it after that. I don't know. I'll see archive footage or whatever. But then I kind of got the history of that Michael Jordan actually wore these in the All-Star game. I didn't know that until after I saw that Fresh Prince episode. So when I saw Fresh Prince wearing them, I thought they were like specially made for him or something like that. But coming at number 8, even though it still has a low patent leather, which I kind of think that they may be coming back out with these for 2022 with the higher cut patent leather. That would be pretty dope if they do. Is, that old-fashioned toe box that they had before. So I kind of want an updated version. But, yeah. The leather on top back then for 2014, I think that's when they came out, was okay. Nowadays standards, you probably say this is kind of like, But hey, it's a Jordan 11, It's nostalgic, so can't really go wrong with it. At number 8 is the last episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's, the Air Jordan 11 Columbia Air Jordan 11 Legend Blue, with the nice box that every 11 should come in. All right, coming in at number 7, we have the cap and gown Jordan 11s. I was calling these the funerals, but I remember these came out, I believe, the same year the Winlight 96 and the Winlight 82s came out. They gave us, I think, 3 Jordan 11s that year. This came out, I believe, in the summer for like graduates or whatever, and then they released them, which was at the time one of the most expensive Jordans to date, because the cool grays are only $225 and these were $250 for these. I remember like with tax it was like $270 or something. It was a little nuts. I wouldn't doubt that they go up to $250 eventually, but yeah, these are the cap and gowns. It's funny because this material is almost exactly like the cool grays, like almost exactly. I think the cool grays are a little bit softer, but the tongue is almost like exact as the cool grays. I did like this version a lot. It's all blacked out. I don't know why this is facing the wrong way. Like they need I don't know, it's weird how they flip-flop this. One time they're facing this way, the other time it's facing that way. But they're really inconsistent with that. But I did like how it's shiny. You know, how it's all chromed out, the Jumpman. I just wore these on Black Friday. That's why they look a little probably, you know, smudgy, for lack of better words. And the switch up on the laces, I wasn't a big fan of first, but now I kind of like it because it does make this Jordan unique. I don't think it was worth $250. I think it should have just been a $200 shoe, but hey, I wanted it, so you had to pay to play. Is the cap and gown Air Jordan 11 with the nice lace tips too. All right, coming in at number 6, we got the Winlight 96, aka I guess the mellow samples. I think the mellows were a little bit different. I'm not sure what was different about his. I'll probably post a picture somewhere up here once I edit this video. But I love these. Obviously, I love all my 11s, but I love them a lot more than I thought I would, just being just one color, which is all red. I think they came out really, really good. I do like the bottoms, how icy they are, how clear they are. And yeah, there's really nothing else to say about this because it's not really anything special. It wasn't like an OG colorway or anything like that. It's not like Michael Jordan wore these. But coming in at number 6 is the Winlight 96. Black Jumpman in there, black, yeah. And I think the breads should have came in this box. I think it's a perfect bread box than the box that we got both times. The ones that came out before and the recent version of the Air Jordan. All right, coming in at number 5, we have the Winlight 82. Really shocked at how good these came out. And I wasn't even planning on picking them up because I already knew I was gonna get the cap and gowns and the Winlight 96, so I didn't want to get all 3. But when I went and saw them at the store and they were sitting, I'm like, yeah, let me get them. And I think they look really, really dope. The navy blue and the white just sets these off really nice. And that Columbia blue, that baby blue, I mean, you can't go wrong with, you know, navy blue and baby blue. I mean, that's just Winlight 82. I don't know, that's just corny. But, yep, coming in number 5 is the Winlight 82s. I just like how they look. You know, I think they look clean and just, yeah, enough said. I know I'm kind of putting myself on a line with this statement, but coming in at number 4, yeah, coming in at number 4 is the Air Jordan 11 Concords. Now, I love every Jordan 11 that's going to come from here, from number 4 to number 1. Like, it's on separate days, on separate years, if you ask me, these numbers and the order could be rearranged. It's very close. We're not talking about leaps and bounds victories here. You know, this is number 4. I love the Concords, but for me, when I look at the Concords, I remember him getting stolen. I remember Nick Anderson getting the cookies from him and him saying, yo, don't ever put the 45 on any of my shit again. So I love this shoe, and I love that the fact that the Jumpman is facing the right way. I love the fact that the patent leather cut is the higher cut, the OG cut, like it when it originally came out. I love everything about this shoe. I love that, you know, you can wear this with a tuxedo, the Boys to Men type shit, all that shit. Trust me, I love it. But coming at number 4 is the Concord 11s, just because when I look at them, I look and I think, cookie. Coming in at number 3, we got the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. I've been waiting for so long to get these. So long. And I finally got them and I'm happy. At number 3, we got the Cool Gray Air Jordan 11, 2021. Coming in at number 2, We got the Space Jizzam. I swear, every time you pull out your 11s and you haven't worn them in a while, they look so like cloudy. You always gotta like brush up the patent leather and shit. But anyway, coming number 2 is the Space Jams. Yes, the 45 Space Jams. What more can I say about this? I first got into Jordans from one of my first Jordans I saw was this shoe. And I remember I just fell in love with this shoe when my mom got me them. And I was just, I thought I was the coolest kid on the block with these joints. But yeah, the packaging for these were just immaculate. You know, they really went all out with the whole Space Jam kind of theme. And even like the box had like Warner Brothers on it, I think. Yeah, look at that. Like Looney Tunes. Like they really went crazy. Kind of like how they went with LeBron and his joints. So without further ado, coming in at number 2, it is the Space Jam
I'm sure
Jordan
everyone
11.
could have guessed it by now because there's only one more that I haven't shown. And, well, technically the Gamma Blues. I don't like the Air Jordan 11 Gamma, so that's why they're not on this list. And I don't own them, so yeah. But coming in at number 1, we got the Air Jordan 11 Breads. The infamous Breads. The infamous revenge shoe. When you come back to the league after getting cookies, come back with a new colorway, and just completely destroy the whole effing league with 72 wins and only 10 losses. Like, whew. This shoe just with the red bottoms is just, these are bloody shoes, man. They murdered the whole game with these shoes. And for that reason, this will probably always be my number 1 Jordan 11. And also because the soles don't yellow because they're red. It's just a really clean shoe. Tell me what your ranking is in the comments. Tell me, you know, what Air Jordan 11 is your favorite, which one is not your favorite. Tell me if you think my ranking system sucks or not. You know, thumbs down if you want to. You know, it is what it is. Planet Paperboy.